Oh, my puppies. I forgot. Okay, so this is the last entry in this book, or in this journal. Um, this happened in January. Okay, so this is March 4th, 2022. Oh my goodness, my puppy got sick. So this is Mr. Chewy. Chewy Booey. He is, I don't have an actual picture of him. I don't think that's on that phone. Great. But he was a Yorkie. But he was not the average Yorkie. He was like fat and like big. And technically overweight because he was a Yorkie. But I don't think he was a full Yorkie because I've never seen another dog his size and his shape since. He was abnormally big. But he ended up getting sick. This is weird I said. He was sick for weeks now. The medicine was not helping, and Chewy was now motionless below the waist. Like when I tell you, he was dragging his lower body behind him everywhere. He couldn't go up the steps anymore. He couldn't go down the steps anymore. He got to the point where he couldn't use the bathroom on his own. He was using the bathroom on himself. And Chewy was old. He was grown. We done had that boy since I was in elementary school. So yes, he was grown. He was grown now. Okay. But they told me the doctor would suggest to put him down, but I guess I was hoping for the best this time. I'm never doing that again. Always expect the worst, so you're not surprised when the worst happens. I miss his little bad butt. Just like Monty, they both had energy to spare and give away. I knew they weren't going to be here forever. It's just, I never thought about what I would do after they were gone. All the things that irritate me about them is what I'm missing the most. Scratches on my body, the barking to come inside, the picky eating, and the constant licking on my skin. That used to annoy me. I can't believe I cried at the dinner table at a restaurant at that. I don't care. That was 15 long, consistent years with these energy balls. And I miss them like crazy. Side note, well, it's still about this, but we had Monty. He's right here, actually. Ooh, can't see this picture. Oh, jeez, I'm about to fall. This is Monty Pooh. You see his paws? That man was allergic to everything. But once we figured out he was allergic to everything, by the time we got his medication, his paws just healed like that. He stopped licking it, but his paws never went back white. But anyways, that was Monty. I don't have a picture of Chewy, but I just described him, so that's good enough for right now. We got Monty when I was in, I want to say, either 3rd or 4th grade. And then we got Chewy right after him. I was either in the same grade or I was going to the 4th grade. One of the two. I might be wrong with my grades, but whatever. I know it was in elementary school. We got both of them. And we had them ever since up until 2021. Monty passed away in 2021. April 17th-ish. And then Chew passed away March 4th in 2022. So they passed away a year apart. That's crazy because we got them a year apart, I think. Something like that. Anywho. I was away at college. Let me tell you how I found out that Monty, this one, passed away. So it was definitely on a Saturday because I was working at the football stadium at the time. So it had to be on a Saturday. And I was at work in April. Does that sound right? Football don't last that long. Wait, hold up. Oh, wait, maybe this was like 8A or something. 8A is not in April. 8A is in August or something. Or September or something. No, August. Maybe he didn't pass away April 17th. Okay, I'm getting too caught up on the dates. Who cares? But I know for a fact that I was at the football stadium. For what? I can't remember. But it had to have been for a football game. I just don't remember if it was... We had... Maybe we did. April, May. It is May. Who cares? And my phone was ringing. My Apple Watch was ringing. It was my sister, Brianna. Mind you, I'm answering the phone. But I answered my phone. I thought it was a problem or something was wrong. Because that was the majority of the time that they ever called me when I was in college. Because something was wrong. But anyways, that's why I answered it at work. So I answered it. And Brianna's like, hey, I just wanted to tell... She's like, hey, I just wanted to tell you that, Monty died this morning. I found him in his cage. He wasn't moving, and he had pooped on himself. So yeah, Monty died this morning. I'm just standing there, looking out the glass, the glass wall, the glass wall, looking at the cars go by. I'm just like, cause I was gonna bust into tears, cause we didn't have this dog for like 15 plus years, and you calling me to tell me on the phone in the middle of the day, well, yes, in the middle of the day, that this is what I'm thinking. Why is she telling me this right now? She couldn't have waited until the evening time when she know for a fact I'm at home. Mind you, I had my location on. Could figure out where I was at. And I'm like, should I bust into tears right now? Because I really want to cry right now. But I'm like, no, I have people watching me. And then I have 50 million people tell me what's wrong or asking what's wrong, why are you crying? But I don't want to explain why I'm wrong or why I'm crying or what's wrong and why I'm crying. So I just said, I think I said like, okay, I'll call you back at my work right now, something like that. When I tell you, when I hung on the phone, I was trying so hard to fight back tears. I don't want no one to ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. My best friend in the whole wide world just passed away this morning. Don't ask me nothing. And then we're going to go to Chewy. Before we get to Chewy, let's go back to Monty. Before I went to college, I was terrified. Like, I was having, like, anxiety attacks, like, panic attacks. And I remember running to his room, Monty's room. I remember just crying in his face. I was literally crying in his face. Venting, like, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't go all the way to Alabama by myself. I'm terrified. Like, y'all gonna be over here in Arizona. I'm gonna be in Alabama. What am I doing? This is so stupid. And literally, when I got done ranting, he just looked at me like, literally like this. Exactly like this. Exactly like this. I'm like, you know what? You right. Who cares? Just do it. And I did it, and I graduated, and he wasn't here to see it. So there's that. Why you do that? Okay, and then Chewy. Yeah, my boy got real sick. I was crying so bad I actually made a video. It's actually on my TikTok. I'm not gonna like a tribute video. It's like one of my earlier TikToks to both of them. Daddy thought it was a good idea to take us after dinner. Like, I didn't even cry yet. I was still shocked. I didn't actually believe that he was gone, because the last time I seen him, he was going to the vet. But baby, when I tell you, I bought the pill thingies, the pill tray for Monday, Wednesdays. I bought that because I was gonna give him his pills every day. I had bought some diapers for him to wear, so he went to poop and pee on himself. And it'll be easier for us to give him a bath, because he'll just be laying in that one area for a little bit until we can get to him, instead of him rolling around or standing in it, or standing because he don't want to lay in it all night. I bought all these things, and then I come back home and he's dead. Great. So they took us out to dinner. He took us out to dinner, and yeah, I cried at the dinner table. Ew. I cried at the dinner table. Because, mind you, my auntie had just passed that January. And then January, February, a month later, now my dog dead. Oh my God. Can't catch a break. But, yeah. That is it for this diary. All the other pages are completely empty. Yeah, they're completely empty. I don't know if I should tear these pages out, because I done went through all of these. I don't think I ever want to read them over again, or if I should just keep them for keepsake. Because I have this journal. I bought this journal when I graduated college. Because it's more like a it's not an interactive journal. I actually made it an interactive journal, and I stopped writing in it. I made it like this and stuff. I need to start back writing in it, but I stopped when I got my Bible. This stuff's sticking together. Yuck. I think I like this page the best versus this page. I stopped right here. This was around, so it's been a year since I've been up in here. Oh my gee. I need to get it together. I'm gonna get back in here. I'm gonna get back in here. It's a spider in this book, and I just killed it. That's disgusting. Okay. All right, well, this series is officially over. I might start a series in this one and just do something when I'm like journaling once a week or something like that. But this series of reading my college journal is over. Oh my gosh, I did plan out all my expenses. I graduated with $10 in my bank account. But that's story for another day. All right. I'm done talking. My throat hurts. And I'm low-key hungry. So I'm about to go eat.